was wrong to treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me. Because I'm a threat. That's the way it works. Turns out there are a lot of people, whole countries who want respect. And they will pay through the nose to get it. How do you think I got rich? I invented this.
Welcome back to Hot Nation Podcast. I'm your host RJ Kwan. And today we're going to talk about Seahawks versus everyone. I mean everyone doubters, like haters and social media haters and everybody in the press conference that said Seahawks are going to lose everything. They're not going to be the best team in the whole wide world. And so, I'll forget that. Thankfully, the Seahawks team are doing really good. They're 14-3. They are the first round bye. They are the NFC West champions for the first time since 2020. I am very excited to talk about you guys because I'm going to predict all of my 2026 NFL playoffs predictions as well too, and see how the playoff bracket can go, and talking about the whole season of the Seahawks. So let's get right through it and let's get going. So let's talk about the preseason. Right before the 2025 season, since Geno, DK have been traded to Steelers and Raiders, and including Tyler Lockett, they have left. They've been struggling to find new players, and the press conference and the haters doubted him so much. He said, "Oh, they're gonna go 7 out of 10, and they're gonna be, the 4th place in the NFC West. They're gonna lose everything. They're gonna shit, man." And also the press conference said they love to hate the Seahawks, man. They love to hate the person who runs the city. Which that hurt my feelings too. Really not be happy. And the only thing that they love, like, San Francisco 49ers, kind of like the Dallas Cowboys in the West. Like the fans are just like talking a lot. Like, this is all you, this is all you. And especially the NFL just keep on laughing on them and stuff like that. But no, thankfully we got Sam Darnold because he did really good in the Vikings last year. Before, unfortunately, he got a bit distracted by the Rams in the first round playoffs. But thankfully, he was prepared. He was ready to go, and he got traded to the Seahawks. And especially that, they're getting new guys too, as well. They're getting a lot of, huge improvement. Everyone in the roster, and especially drafting the best defensive players out there, like linebackers and stuff, everything. And right before the preseason, they only got one tie against the Raiders, and I saw the picture of Geno Smith flipping off the Seahawks fan, which tell me that's rude because I do believe that he has an egotistical kind of thing. But forget about that. But they were able to win 2 games. So and then the doubters continues adopting them, and I was like, I mean, whatever though. But because I do believe that Seahawks are going to do really good. They're going to chance to redeem themselves. And honestly, it is what it is, man. It is part of this preseason. That's what NFL does. So if you go great, you can go good, or you go really worse, or you go bad. That's part of it. So anyway, I want to talk about the preseason, and I'm already done talking about preseason. So let's talk about the regular season now. What we want to talk about for sure. And so after finishing 14-3, that we won the best record since regional boom. I'm really happy with that. I think 2025 might be the best year of Seattle Seahawks. I hope and pray that they are, they're locked in, they're ready to go, they're mentally strong. Hopefully Sam Darnold too as well, that he won't able to face his fears and face his goals, his past, and able to do really good with that. But Hey, let's talk about the regular season. The regular season, it is phenomenal, bro. It is phenomenal. They able to finish to win 14 games. You know, the best game out there is the Rams versus the Seahawks with the rivals jerseys on. It was phenomenal to see how those Seahawks able to improve themselves from learning the mistakes that they made and able to improve it and become the game-winning team. And someday the NFL able to accept that, you know what, the Seahawks are just doing good. I'm not gonna lie, they were. I know. As a Seahawks fan, I am really grateful to see my team to be great again. And since my childhood and my inner child is healing, though, so I'm really appreciative about that. Yeah, they won 14 games by 14 games, and they only lost 3. That's not that bad, bro. They lost the Buccaneers, and lost to the 49ers once, kind of lost the Rams once, but they got revenge on 2 to win an NFC West for the first time since 2020. They are now the number 1 seed in the NFC, and they got the first round bye since 2015. And I'm pretty sure I'm happy for it. And they're like, honestly, they're just like continue to balling out, for real. And no, Sam Darnold is arguably become one of the best system quarterbacks out there. He managed to improve himself to become one of the great quarterbacks out there. Right? He have known everything about it. He able to learn the mistakes. He able to get away from the past he has done like horrible things, and then he able to make the good teams really great again. And honestly, it was just a phenomenal thing to see Sam Darnold to improve that he will be a better quarterback out there. He'll be the best one in the future as well. I actually got the NFL poster right here. I want to shout out to my mom and dad for buying it for Christmas. So yeah. And I want to talk about Jackson Smith the Chipmunk, bro. He is the GOAT, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everybody loves him, and especially I love him too. He is a fan favorite out there. He might be better than DK, but anyone else. So I'm not trying to disrespect DK and Tyler Lockett as well, but Jackson, he was just balling out for real. He might be the Nets' great receiver out there. He might be the Nets' Jerry Rice, or probably I forgot his name again. Randy Moss for sure. Yeah, I think that he might be the Nets' Randy Moss for sure, and he's catching really good balls. He's scoring touchdowns. He might get an offensive player of the year, but he is just. If you don't, it's okay though, as long as you stay humble and stuff. And everybody thinks that Jackson might be the best player to probably able to save the offense and make the offense even better because how he worked on, how he able to improve himself, how he became a true star of the show. And I want to give a huge shout out to the Cooper Kupp too, because he is formerly a legend of the Rams. So I'm happy for him too, because he did such a phenomenal job in the Seahawks as well, and he created so many really good catches, and he created a lot of good pressures, and also he created a lot of good receiving yards too as well. And he have been balling out since he was in the Rams, and I'm happy for him that he was in the Seahawks, and he was so grateful. I was so grateful to see him like that. And also Ken Walker the third. Unfortunately, he is in fact bald, but doesn't matter. He is who he is, but he is right now crazy. I'm glad that he's able to score touchdowns and stuff. The early start, it was not good, but thankfully they got him a chance, and awesome. Just really able to see him potential become one of the best running backs. Especially Zach Charbonnet. He was balling out amazing. Like what? In some ways on that. And I saw the moment when they almost failed the 2-point conversion in Thursday night, but thankfully they got the ball. It was alive, and so they did in fact score the 2-point conversion. It might be the controversial call I ever watched, and especially the defense as well. Devon Witherspoon and Julian Love and I think the rookie name is. Anyway, I think they are the next regional boom too, and I think they are doing terrifying as well. I saw the game against the 49ers game when the defense able to struck hard and able to get interceptions and stuff like that. They were like, what? I thought the Seahawks are dead. No, they're not dead, bro. They are involving, and they are just getting better at the same point because you know it doesn't matter what you are, and you are just annoying. All the haters out there, you just guys are annoying. But to be honest, the defense are starting to get really becoming one of the best defense of all time since the Legion of Boom. I mean the Seahawks all time for sure, and I do believe that Cam, Sherman, everybody things will be proud of them as well. I think that's pretty much right. I do have one more thing before I to start a prediction. And also I hope the postseason. I know they did good. They won the NFC West and an NFC for #1 seed, and they are the best team in the NFL, becoming one of the best teams in the NFL for sure. And I think hopefully that they'll continue doing that. Hopefully they are locked in. I hope they are ready to go. I hope Sam, Jackson, and everybody else will be locked in. So I hope that they might get a win again in the divisional round or the first round bye, and also the NFC Championship. I hope that they do good. So alright, so let's start the NFL 2026 NFL playoff predictions. So I'm gonna talk about the first rounds, wild card rounds, and divisional rounds, and NFC and AFC, and always Super Bowl. So let's get into it. So I do believe that we're gonna see the Eagles like BTA on the Niners. I know the Niners are gonna be so pissed when I'm gonna say this, but I do believe Eagles are gonna do easy work. It may be a close game, or maybe a BTA game, a blowout game as well. So I'm gonna give the Eagles a win in the first round. The Packers, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Packers might have a close win against the Bears. It is for sure because it's been a rivalry around back and forth. Like the Packers won, Bears won, and I don't know if the Bears or the Packers win to end this round this year. I might have to get the Packers a win. So yeah. Anyway, the Steelers are gonna do a really good for sure. I didn't believe that they're gonna beat the Texans. I actually kind of made the run ahead about this. But anyway, I might fix it later. But anyway, the Steelers might do really good. I have a chance to get the knock them the T out against the Texans and stuff. So I might have to give Steelers a win. And the Bills, I think the Bills are good. Just beat the 8 against Jaguars for sure. I think that I'm gonna give the Bills a win right here. And I think the Rams. Oh my God, I think the Rams are gonna have a hard-fought win. Probably a close game against the Panthers for sure. Bryce Young is doing really good for sure. I want to give a huge shout out to him. He did a lot of credit and stuff. And I'm happy that he won the playoffs. I'm happy that he won the playoff berth at NFC South for the first time since probably 2017 for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna give the Rams a win. Also, I'm going to a Patriots win because I do believe the Patriots are going to do really good in the most tough of the days. 1 second, y'all. But okay, let me for that. But anyway, at the end of the day, we have to give the Patriots some credit because they're doing really good. They're 14-3, flop the first in NFC, AFC East or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But move on to the divisional round. I'm gonna go Seahawks, man. I'm gonna give Seahawks an easy win because the defense are gonna murder all the Packers for sure. And it's good. I know people are gonna hate to say it, but it is what it is. I'm a Seahawks fan and Seahawks for life, and I'm gonna get an easy win for sure. The Rams, oh my goodness, I bet the Rams are gonna have another hard-fought win against the Eagles. Jalen Hurts and Matthew Stafford is gonna be like balling out like top rating and stuff. But anyway, and Puka's gonna go crazy. They're gonna be really pissed for sure. But Anyway, that is what it is, man. I'm happy that I'm telling you all this, but I think it's a really good close game. So I'm gonna have to give the Rams a win for sure. And Broncos also have another hard fought win against the Bills, and I think that it's gonna be a really good game to watch. I do believe that it has some potential going on it, and the reason why that it has a really good moments of the being a Broncos fan. My dad's a Broncos fan for sure. Huge shout out to my dad, and also it really became one of the best. They're number one seed in the AFC and the number one seed in the NFC West for sure. So yeah, I am very excited to. Might be a good game for sure. I'm gonna give the Broncos a win, and the Patriots will have to beat against Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Some people are gonna hate, but I have to give the Patriots a win because I think the football classic, like a hard fought win against the Steelers, is such amazing game for sure. I'm gonna give the Patriots a win for sure. And now finally, the NFC and AFC Championship first time. Seahawks versus Rams again, 3-peat in a row. The Rams beat them once. The Seahawks beat them the Rams once. But can Seahawks able to beat the Rams back to back? And I do believe it was a truly maybe of course, but it is prediction though. So I do believe they're going to get a win, another hard fought win for sure. I think they're going to beat the Rams. Kind of like the buzzer beater and stuff like that. I think they're going to get a job done. I think Sam Darnold and Matthews are going to battle each other out for sure, and it's going to be a close game, a really good close game, kind of a back and forth battle for sure. So I'm gonna give my team a Seahawks a win, and I'm gonna give the Patriots a win because I do believe that the Patriots will have another overtime, a perfect overtime thriller for sure. And against the Broncos, I do believe that it was just going to be an overtime classic, and it's like any other games I ever predict. And I think the fans were going to love this game. We haven't seen the Patriots versus the Bills versus Broncos for a long time, and I'm really so excited. If it does happen, it might be the game that we're going to watch in the TV. So, and now I'm gonna give the Patriots a win. So, alright, so moment of truth. The Seahawks versus Patriots, a rematch that the world, I think the world really wants. I think the real NFL fans that we used to love and watch really want this rematch for the first time. I think America really wants to see this, and I really want to see it too. So I think we're gonna see the Super Bowl 49 rematch. And to be honest, if it does happen, on my inner childhood, it'll be so happy. I'll be happy as well. I cannot wait if it does happen. So okay, this game, it is a back and forth battle, just like before. It's a back and forth battle. We've already seen the movie before, but it's going to be even bigger, kind of like Avengers Endgame, kind of like Stranger Things Season 5 finale, but even better. But I do believe that since Pete Carroll couldn't get a job done, and they're 1-1, right in overtime, there's a twist. During the overtime, they're tied, and there are 10 seconds left, but thankfully, you just have to run the damn ball. Run the ball, and yeah, I'm going to give a Seahawks a win. That's it. I do believe the Seahawks are going to win against the Patriots. They're going to get a 11-year-long revenge against the Patriots. And if it does happen, I'll be like tear joy. I think they're going to be, arguably the best team since 2015, I guess. But I really wish it does happen. But we'll see. We'll find out the playoffs. If it doesn't happen, then it's okay. We'll have a good run for sure. But to be honest, I'm just so excited for the playoffs. Alright, that's it for y'all. So make sure to like and subscribe and comment on my video and my YouTube channel, and make sure to comment what you like to see next episode about NFL, college football, or any high school football and stuff. So on to the next episode. So have a nice day and go Hawks.